When you're training for a marathon or a 5K or an ultra marathon or anything in between, are you the kind of runner that finds a training plan and follows it to a T? Or are you more along the lines of just winging it? I think most of us sit somewhere in between that. And as cliche as it sounds, I think that's important to find some sort of balance between winging it and following rules strictly. But this week I put out a video, and the entire premise of the video was how important it is for us to learn how to leave our training plans behind, because for various reasons, including that it kind of creates a fragile runner, a runner unable to adapt. And I stand by that. And I love this comment from Casey saying that whenever you're asked how to run farther, faster, whatever, the response is to listen better, to listen to yourself better. And I think there's a lot of wisdom there. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like this is coming down to knowing the rules well before they are broken. Because I think to give a new runner this confidence that they need to leave training plans behind, or to listen to their body more, I feel like that is putting the cart before the horse in many ways. And this comes down to the idea of epistemology, like how we know what we know. We cannot rely exclusively on the books, on the training plans, but we also can't lean too heavily on intuition and following our feelings. There has to be both. And so, like I said, I feel like there's a balance there, but the balance has to come after you understand the why, after you seek out the empirical knowledge, because feelings cannot replace facts. And so what seemed like a very easy topic at first has, thanks to Casey's comment and many other comments on the video, it has led to this complex thought process after I posted the video about how important it is for us to balance the empirical knowledge and to get that first and then balance it with our intuition. In Ian McGilchrist's book, The Master and Its Emissary, he talks about how important it is for the emissary, which is the servant, to go out and get that empirical knowledge, but the master is the intuition. The master is the right side of the brain, the creative side of the brain. And I love that way of seeing the two hemispheres of the brain, to see the two parts that are inside everyone's brain and how important it is to utilize both. But anyways, at this point I am rambling. So I guess the question is for you, how do you approach this balance between training plans, strict training plans, and following your intuition, both in running and in life?